All right. Going to do the 24 form this way from the front view, and then this way from the dorsal view, and then we will go down to the end of the form and pick apart the last few moves. That is explaining some whys and wherefores and who falls. Going to start over here. All right. And the commencement, you get your balance and connection with the earth. That's when you let your chi roots down into the earth and you feel that connection, that you're not just stepping around on top of the earth, but you are connected to it through your energy, connected to the earth. The bubbling well gates in the bottoms of the feet, just back of the ball of each foot. On the same meridian, the other end of which is the palm gates. So you have this coming up there. Bubbling wells also connected to the meridian that goes out the crown gate, the bike way. It's called the 100 gates. It's connected to all the majors. So be mindful of your connection as you move, that you're moving with the earth. And as they say, be of the world or in the world, but not of it. You're going to be connected, but not dragged. So from balanced on both feet, you shift to your right leg and extend the left and shift and raise hands. Lower hands and sink. Raise the right arm, pivot and close, and part the wild horse's mane 3 times. Pick up the back foot, half a step. Stork cools his wings. Rotating internally and on the right arm. Then you turn out and in at the same time for brush knee. Right, or left, right, and left. Back foot half a step in and forward. Stand up on it for play the fiddle. Open, big toe on the right foot engaged. Repulse the monkey 4 times. Circle and close. Step out to ward off left. Turn, roll back. Turn and complete the circle and press. Sweep the hands, shift back, sink, and then push. Now I'm going to turn around from that position. Moving from the dantian. And ward off right. Turn, roll back, press, sweep, push down, and then push up and forward. And turn around to single whip. From single whip, wave hands like clouds. And then pigeon toe the right foot. Second single whip. Pick up the back foot. High pat on horse. Step out left, circle right. Cross hands. Heel kick to the right corner. Straighten the waist. Strike with double fist. Release. Rotate. Cross arms. Toe kick to the back corner. And then step wide for snake creeps down on the left leg. Shoulder strike. Golden rooster left. Step out wide, adjust the feet. Snake creeps down on the right leg. Adjust. Golden rooster right. Step out and close, looking over your right shoulder. Fair lady works the shuttles. Right hand corner, and then left hand corner. And you pick up the back foot, you make that clockwise quarter turn. Cat stance on the left foot, needle at the bottom of the C, and fan through the back. Corner block. Twist step. Parry. And punch. Apparent close up. Forward push. Turn to the front. Cross hands. Lower hands. Rise and step together. There he is. And now the dorsal view, same form. Step out. Raise hands. Lower hands and sink. Raise the right arm, shifting left. Pivot and close. Shift back, step around. Wild horses, man. Stork. Brush knee. I think I've gotten this confused here. No, I'm right, I'm sorry. From stork, brush knee. Play the fiddle. Repulse monkey. Circle and close, cat stance, step out to ward off left. Turn, roll back. Turn and connect. Press. Sweep the hands. And push. And turn around. From push. push, turn, weight on the right leg, sink, close, step around, ward off right, turn and roll back, turn and press, sweep, push, turn around for single whip. Wave hands like clouds. Single whip. High pat on horse. Step out left, circle right. Cross hands. Heel kick. Straighten the waist. Step wide, strike with double fist. Retreating, rotating. Close. Toe kick to the back corner. Snake creeps down on the left leg. Shoulder strike. Golden rooster left. Step out. Adjust left hand and foot. Snake creeps down right. Shoulder strike. Adjust. Golden rooster right. Step out left and turn, looking over your right shoulder for the first fair lady. And the second. Quarter turn clockwise. Needle at the bottom of the seam. Fan through the back. Corner block. Twist step. Parry. Punch. Apparent close up. Forward push. Turn to the front. Cross hands. Lower hands rise and step together. All right. Very good. So last week, we got to around the end of the form. And we'll go back around the end of the form and tidy up those little loose pieces. I'm getting a message on my screen. It went away when I approached it. That means it was not a true message. It was afraid of me. Okay. So if we are coming to, say, start from fan through the back, because you have done the fair ladies, needle at C bottom, and you're going to turn around and go back that way. So from needle at C bottom, you're compressing the spring of your right leg, say, as you turn and close here, and then close here, and step out with the left foot and open for fan through the back. Now you've got 70% of your weight on the front leg, as usual. And you're going to bring that front leg to empty it and turn the hip and close, and then fill it and bring the right foot across like that. Do that again. From fan through the back, here. You come back to the right foot and you close the hips. The left foot is going to the back corner. You shift to the left and you bring the right foot across in an arc, opening up the hip and point the toe at the back corner, other back corner, so that if you were standing this way, there would be the 45 degrees. Left foot forward, left foot back corner, right foot back corner, and then left foot forward. And when you add the arms and things, you see the left hand and foot move together, and then they separate, and the right hand and foot move together. And then there's this churning circle part, and a horizontal arc, and a horizontal arc, and a parent close up and push. The left hand only, from fan through the back, moves with the torso for this block, and then moves with the torso, and then comes across after the left foot is planted, comes down like this, and there's a horizontal push out of the way. The parry. Parry means a punch is coming in this way with somebody's right hand, and you are using your whole connected body and waist to turn it out of the way, moving it out like that, circle like this. When you turn their hand out of the way, you expose their floating ribs, as if I'm punching here and you turn me and here's the target. That is the target for your punch. So the right hand is in a fist here down, and the fist means that these muscles are coiled up all along the arm, the muscles and tendons. This is an implied elbow strike into the ribs of somebody who has gotten way too close, trying to steal your mallet. Now with the weight on the left leg, the right foot comes around, and once it is in place, the right hand, there's your back fist. As the back fist stays there, the body comes up to it, which is essentially loading up this punch here, in which you turn. You have turned the body this way, and then you release it that way. So the circle goes like that. Parry, and then punch, and then the circle goes the other way. You open, scrape them off, push them away. A lot of complication there, but fan, block, twist step, back fist, left foot, parry, punch, apparent close up, push. So the apparent close up, meaning it looks like you're closing a circle here, but what you're doing is, I'm facing you now, when you parried this person, they have grabbed this hand, and so you turn them over this way, and you scrape them off their grip, and you push them away. It's done facing this way. Incoming punch, you parry it and throw one of your own. They grab your hand, you turn them over here, scrape their arm off, push them away, and turn to the front. The ending, cross hands, has a lot of applications. One of them is if people have grabbed your arms and you close. If they're off balance, you're going to count their heads, or you're going to, at the very least, going to complete your own tight circle in which you can free yourself, it is hoped, unless there's someone of the supernatural persuasion who has grabbed you, and we hope not. All right, so from fan through the back, we'll do it this direction. Comes out of needle at the C bottom. So this is the front, and through the back. Here is the corner block. Opening, twist step, back fist, left foot, and then hand forward, parry, and punch, and apparent close up, and forward push, and hit. This is the front. That's the other old front. And lower hands and rise and step together. Righty. Now, on Thursday, when we start back, I'll start linking pieces of the form, like 3 or 4 together, and talk about their interaction and flow, rather than breaking down individual pieces the way we have been doing. It is a little early for I Ching, so if I can hear you, do you have any questions? 9 questions, okay. The last sequence, there's a reason they put it at the end of the form. It's the most complicated. And it comes out of, as we know, Fair Lady 1, Fair Lady 2, needle at C bottom, it's also the most complicated, but it's also when your body is warmed up and can better handle all this stuff. This is a big close right here and a big opening when the foot comes around and the back fist comes out. And then you roll forward here and turning your whole torso, you slip underneath and they grab you and you slip over and straighten them out and push them away. Go vote. That's what you tell them when you push them away. Go vote. You knew that? Is that what your t-shirt says? Go vote? Ah, so desu ka. So ono desu ka. All right, let's do the I Ching form. Starting as with the form, centered and balanced. And just check your connections. Turning out one toe empty heel at a time. Pivoting on the empty heel. You've got a 45-degree angle, and then you turn out the heels. So you have about the span or the length of a foot between your 2 feet. Check your chi glue. You want your feet flat on the floor, that is, not on an inner or an outer edge, and adhering to the floor in the sense that all parts of the sole of the foot are connected. Nothing is tensed and raised. You have your chi glue, and let your chi roots flow into the earth that we talked about earlier. Imagine having energy roots as deep in the ground as you are tall upon it. So you are a mirror reflection, energetically speaking, of yourself. Now, from that depth of your roots in the earth, let your breath go there and inhale up through the earth, through the feet, up the legs, breathing up the spine and into the shoulders, and inflate the shoulders with your inhalation. And when you exhale, let the knees give a little so that they relax and the shoulders round a little. So the hands come from beside the body to in front of the thighs. And then the next inhalation, breathe back down to the roots, and at the same time, breathe the backs of the wrists up to shoulders height. So you're using that mirror configuration. Now exhaling, you release and you open your heart center, your middle dantian, and you let the hands circle outward. And when they are pointing directly away from the shoulders, inhaling, leading with the fingertips, you start to circle the hands overhead. As if the shoulders were in neutral gear, you're breathing the hands up. And then exhaling, you press up with the palm gates and you let weight down to your bottom of your roots. And then from those roots again, you inhale and breathe all the way up through the body, out the fingertips. And exhaling, release and float the hands, empty hands, down to shoulders height, facing the earth, palm to the earth. And then inhaling, you rotate the shoulders, turning the palms to the heavens. And exhaling, you close the heart center and open the shoulder blades, circling the edges of the hands into shoulders width. And then inhaling, engage the big toes and breathe the palms up toward the face. Let the backs of the fingers lightly roll together and exhaling. As your heels sink and your top of your head rises, let the joined hands drift down the center line to Dantian level around the navel. Inhaling, rotate the forearms so the palms are brought to face the body. And hinging at the elbows, still inhaling, open the hands to shoulders width. Now your forearms are parallel. And exhaling, you're going to bring the palms close, but not touching. Compressing the chi, squeezing the energy without any physical force. Inhale, open up that energy cloud, the chi ball, leading with the backs of the wrists, out to shoulders width. Remember the big toes should be engaged, your roots and your break. Exhale, compress the chi. Inhale, expand the ball cloud. Let your whole body breathe. All the hair follicles, taking in minute oxygen amounts. Exhale, compress the chi. Inhale, expand, open up. And then exhaling, release. Let the palms drift down. Let the roots extend around the shoulders. Inhaling, big toes engaged. Lift the cloud of chi on the backs of the wrists up to shoulders height. Exhaling, release it. Open your heart, spread your wings. Circle the hands until they point away from the shoulders. And then inhaling, lead with the fingertips and circle the hands overhead. Exhaling, press up with the palms and down with the bubbling well gates. Down to your roots. And then inhaling from the roots, breathe all the way up through the body. And out the fingertips, connect earth and sky. Exhale, float the palms back to shoulders height, drifting, circling down. Inhaling, rotate the shoulders internally, shoulders, upper arm, elbows, forearms, wrists, palms. Exhale, circle the edges of the hands into shoulders width. Let the shoulders relax, let the elbows face the earth. Inhale, the palms toward the face. Exhale, the backs of the hands together and sink the palms, the hands. Inhaling, rotate the forearms, engage the elbow joints, open up the ball cloud to shoulders width, and exhale, compress the chi. Big toes engaged. Inhale, expand the ball cloud, whole body breathing as one unit. Exhale, compress the chi. Inhale, expand. Exhale, compress. Inhale, breathe the ball cloud open, filling up your chi balloon with fresh healing energy. Exhale, release, empty the palms and let them drift down. Round the shoulders. Inhaling, lift the ball cloud on the backs of the wrists. Exhale, release, open your heart, spread your wings. Inhaling, lead with the fingertips, circle the hands overhead, and let some weight into the heels. Big toes engaged. Exhale, press up and sit down. Just a couple of inches. Inhaling, reach up, connect earth and sky. Exhale, float the palms back to shoulders height, sinking slowly, lightly, feather-light. Inhaling, rotate the shoulders, turn the palms up. Exhaling, circle the edges of the hands into shoulders width. Inhale the palms toward the face. Exhale the joined hands down the center. Inhaling, rotate the forearms. Engage the elbow joints. Open up the ball cloud. And exhale, compress the chi. Shoulders relaxed. Knees slightly flexed. Inhale, expand the ball cloud. Whole body breathing together, along with the diaphragm and the lungs, of course. Exhale, compress the chi. Inhale, expand the ball cloud. Exhale, compress. Inhale, expand. And exhaling, wrap your arms around the ball cloud and bring it into the body. Ladies, have the right hand next to the body. Men, have the left. Gather it into the area around the navel. Breathe it deep into the dantian. Thank you for coming out to the class or coming in. I'll repeat, I have been told that on November 10th, a Tuesday, we will recommence in-person classes at the JCC in the Hoyt Theater, just for Tuesdays. Thursdays will still be Zoomed from my living room here. And the JCCs will be Zoomed as well out into the universe. So any concerns, please contact administration.
Calvin, this is Mark.
Day.
Calvin,
Yes.
this is Mark. Are we ever going to do the 40 or is the space too limited?
I think we might try that at the Hoyt Theater, but this space is not going to accommodate the 40.
That's what I thought. Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're very welcome.
Calvin, I will be AWOL on Thursday.
All right, we will not try to find you then.
Morning, everybody. Morning.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Morning.
You're looking very sunny.
We did it.
Ciao.
All right, everybody, have a wonderful day.
Ciao.
Thank you for coming. Bye-bye. Zoom.